Hello, everyone. My name is Yusuf, and welcome back to the Essential Grammar in Use course. If you would like to practice on your own, we recommend you buy this Essential Grammar in Use book. This will definitely help you in increasing your grammar level. So let's just go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be starting Lesson 10, Was, Were. Before we start, I'd like to give you a friendly reminder to submit the previous homeworks. All previous homeworks will be in the video description. Let's get started. So I'll give you a quick recap on who I am. Hello, my name is Yusuf. I'm from Cairo, Egypt, but I live and study in the United States of America. I will be your teacher for this course. So let's go ahead and get started. So, was, were. Here we have an example of was, okay? So was is past tense, okay? So last night, that would be past tense, okay? Now, that's present tense, okay? So last night, that's past tense, and now is present tense. So can you guys hear me well, by the way? Can you guys hear me? Yes? Okay, good. So now Robert is at work, all right? At midnight, last night, he wasn't at work. He was in bed. He was asleep. So this, he was in bed, he was asleep, is saying that before he was in bed and he wasn't at work. That means before he wasn't at work. So before now, he was not at work. So, but here we have now Robert is at work, which means that he's at work right now. Okay. So here it says am is present and was is past. Okay. So if we have I am tired, is that present or past? Write your answers in the chat, please. Since it's am, it's present. Okay. So here we have am is means present, right? So since we have am here, I am tired, it's present. And it says here now. See, it says am is present, and then here it says I am tired now. So good job. Now we have where is Kate? Remember, it has is. So is it past or present? It's present. Good job. Okay, let's give it an X. The weather is good today. Is that present or past? That is present. Good job. All right, now we have I was tired last night. Was, is that present or past? That is past. Good job. Okay, so where was Kate yesterday? Is that present or past? Past. Okay, good job. And the weather was good last week. Is that present or past? That's past. Good job. So what these are is these are the same sentences, except one is in present form and one is in past form. So I am tired means I am tired right now. And I was tired last night means that last night I was tired. So we have are is present and were is past. Okay. So you are late. Is that present or past? Present. All right, good job. Let's put an X through here. They aren't here. Is that present or past? It's present. Good job. All right. So you were late yesterday. Is that present or past? That's past. Good job. And they weren't here last Sunday. Is that present or past? That's also past. Good job, everyone. All right. Good job on this page. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So here we have three groups. Group 1 is positive. Group 2 is negative. And group 3 is question. So I'm just going to read through all of these. I was, he was, she was, it was. That's all positive. We were, you were, they were. Okay. Now we have negative. I was not or wasn't. He was not, she was not, it was not. I'm just going to say was not, but you can also say wasn't. Then we have we were not, you were not, they were not. Okay. So those are negative. Now we have question. Was I was he, was she, was it, okay? And then were we, were you, were they, all right? So those are questions. So last year, Rachel was 22. So she is 23 now. So this one used two groups, okay? This one used two groups. So which two groups did it use? Well, sorry, no, actually it didn't use two groups. It used one group. Which group? It was one, right? Okay, so that's group one. Good job. So positive. They were both positive. So when I was a child, I was scared of dogs. Which group did that one use? It also used one. Good job. We were hungry after the journey, but we weren't tired. Which group does that one use? This one has two groups. So it's one and two, okay? Because why? So we were hungry, which is group one right here, but we weren't tired, which is group two right here. So he uses two groups. All right. The hotel was comfortable, but it wasn't expensive. Was and wasn't. So that's one and two. Good job. Was the weather nice when you were on holiday? That's three. Good job. Okay. Your shoes are nice. Were they expensive? This is what we're focusing on here. That's also three. Good job. Okay. Why were you late this morning? That's also three. All right. Good job. Okay. Short answers now. Okay. So we have yes, I, he, she, it, was. Okay. So yes, I was. Yes, he was. Yes, she was. Yes, it was. And we have yes, we, you, they were, which is yes, we were. Yes, you were. Yes, they were. Then we have no, I, he, she, it wasn't. So no, I wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, she wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, we, you, they weren't. No, we weren't. No, you weren't. No, they weren't. Okay. So were you late? We're going to have group one and group two again. Were you late? And then the answer is no, I wasn't. So is it group one or group two? It's group two. Good job. Oh, that's a really big X. Group two. Okay. Was Tom at work yesterday? Yes, he was. Is that group one or two? It's group one. Good job. Were Sue and Steve at the party? No, they weren't. Is that group one or two? That's group two. Good job, everyone. All righty. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the exercises. So where were these people at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon? So we have Joe. Okay, so Joe is going to be the example one. Joe is sleeping. So Joe was in bed. Okay. Here we have Jack and Kate, and they're watching a movie. So Jack and Kate blank. What would we put in this blank? Well, we're at the cinema. Yes, good job. All right, so Jack and Kate were at the cinema. Now we have Sue. Sue is waiting for a train, right? So there's a train here. So what would we put in the Sue one? Sue is waiting for the train. Good job. So Mr. and Mrs. Hall are out eating. So what can we put for the Mr. and Mrs. Hall one? Mr. and Mrs. Hall were out eating. Good job. So number 5, Ben. Ben is on the beach. Okay. So what is Ben doing? Okay, we could say Ben was swimming. Okay, he could have been swimming before. Ben was on the beach. Okay, and you, like you, what were you doing at 3 o'clock yesterday? I was sleeping. Okay, good job. All right, so now we're gonna write am, is, or are if it's present, or we're gonna write was or were if it's past. Okay. So last year she was 22, so she is 23 now. Okay. So now we're gonna have today the weather blank nice, but yesterday it blank very cold. I didn't say anything. Yesterday it blank very cold. So is and was. Good job. All right, let me just X that one out. I blank hungry. Can I have something to eat? I am hungry. Good job. So I feel fine this morning, but I blank very tired last night. Was. Good job. Where blank you at 11 o'clock last Friday morning? Where were you? Okay, good job. Don't buy those shoes. They blank very expensive. They are. Okay, good job. I like your new jacket. Blank it expensive. Was. Okay, good job. This time last year, I blank in Paris. Was. Good job. And then where blank Sam and Joe? I don't know. They blank here a few minutes ago. Where are Sam and Joe? And then what about the second part? They were. Okay, they were here a few minutes ago. All right, good job, everyone. Let's go ahead and move on to the next page. So we're going to do kind of the same thing. So we're going to write was or were, or we're going to write wasn't or weren't. So it's going to be positive or negative. Okay. So we weren't happy with the hotel. Our room was very small and it wasn't clean. So that's the example we are given. So now we have Mark blank at work last week because he blank ill. He's better now. So what was it? Mark wasn't at work last week because he was ill. All right, good job. Exit out. All right. Yesterday, blank, a public holiday. So the banks blank closed. They're open today. Yesterday was a public holiday. Okay. So the banks were closed. All right. Good job. Now we have blank, Kate and Ben at the party. Kate blank there, but Ben blank. So we have were for the first word. So I'm just going to put a W. That's not a W. That's more like a W. So Kate was there, but Ben wasn't. All right, good job. Now, yeah, where are my keys? They blank on the table, but they're not there now. They were on the table, but they're not there now. All right, good job. You blank at home last night. Where blank you? You weren't at home last night. Where were you? All right, good job. Great. Okay, so now we're going to write questions from the words that we see. We're going to use was or were. Okay, so we're just going to have to put the words in the right order. So we have first example we have is late you this morning. Why? So we have to switch the order. Now we have why were you late this morning? Okay, so we have difficult your exam. How could we make this a question? Was your exam difficult? Good job. And the answer was no, it was easy. Okay, so now we have last week were Sue and Chris. Where were Sue and Chris last week? Good job. And then what's the answer? They were on holiday. Okay. Your new camera, how much? How could we make that a question? How much was your new camera? Okay. Good job. And then the answer is 100 pounds. So now we have angry you yesterday. Why? Why were you angry yesterday? All right, good job. Okay. And then the answer is because you were late. And then we have nice the weather last week. Was the weather nice last week? All right, good job. Great job, everyone. Great job. Great job. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for attending. I'm really happy to have all of your input today. Don't forget to submit your previous homeworks, and I will see you all next time.